How you doing, guys? And welcome back. And yep, it's 1 o'clock and it's Monday, and it's raining here in Miami. This is as close am I gonna get to the outside because I wanted to do the vlog outside because the day was pretty, but this Miami weather is crazy. It's like beautiful 1 second and it's like a storm within the next. But what can you do? That's Miami for you. That's why I guess we live here and we're used to the craziness. But yeah, here Monday. And thank you guys for watching the channel, and thank you for all the new subscribers, and just welcome everybody to the neighborhood, to the Fresco channel. And yes, I'd like to thank everybody that keeps but the new people that purchase the merchandise. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for the support. That every week I get new orders. That's great. Thank you guys, and thank you for the patience, because I know sometimes it takes a little bit of delay to get things going, because it depends if the things are in stock and stuff. But that's good. And thank you guys. And it's fun in the sun, and hopefully, and this weekend is gonna be good because this weekend is Memorial Weekend. That it's a kind of crazy weekend here in Miami, but it's good. Everybody, a lot of tourists come in, and a lot of locals go out to the beach area, and it's like a party atmosphere everywhere you go. So you guys, if you're here visiting Miami, be safe, be careful. The best thing to get around here in Miami, not in Miami, but in the tourist areas like South Beach, all the club scenes, Deco Drive, all that, it's better in an Uber, because like that you guys don't have to deal with the parking and stuff like that. So if you guys are visiting here in Miami, try to use the Uber or Lyft, whatever company you want, because like that you can avoid the parking and the hassle, and if you get a little tipsy, you can make it safe home. So that's my recommendation. And yeah, it's gonna, especially South Beach, is gonna be packed because two things are happening. Well, three things. It's Memorial Weekend, and it's Urban Weekend, and it's the Air and Sea Show in Miami, South Beach. So imagine all those people, packed to South Beach. So the parking is gonna be crazy. Everywhere is gonna be crazy. The clubs, restaurants, everything. So my good advice is, what I do is I park a little bit away and I ride my bike towards the beach or use the Uber. But how you doing, guys? How you doing? What's up? Oh, New Jersey. Let me see. I think a lot of comments. Sorry, guys. Wow, it's going fast. Good afternoon. Thank you. Hey, how you doing, Jeff? Let me see, family and everybody's watching. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. Everybody's watching. Wow, okay. Yeah, I'm here. I was like explaining. I was here. Hola from Hialeah. Like I was explaining. Romania. Wow, that's far. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome to the channel. That's the first time that I see Argentina. Wow, all over the place. What was it like? Hawaii. Wow. How you doing, Hawaii? That's great. Wow. Ontario. Ontario, Canada. Wow, all over the place. Thank you for the love for the channel, and thank you guys, for watching. It's fun sharing things, with you guys. Michigan. Wow, it's all over the place today. And those people that keep, those people that I meet, in person. Thank you guys. It's nice to meet you guys in person, and what is it from Finland? Wow, it's all over the place. International. Was it? Nebraska. Wow. Whoa. California. Let me see. Going too fast now. New Mexico. Wow, all over the place. Let me see. Turkey. Let me see. Morocco. Wow. Texas. Wow, guys, that's crazy. Houston. All over the place. California again. Texas again. Wow, a lot of Texas. A lot of people from Texas. That's good. Let me see. Miramar. Oh, you're down the street. Miami. Oh, you down. Miramar's up and Miami's down. What's up? Thank you, man. Thank you. Sam on fire. No, it's actually raining outside. Oh, Pembroke Pines. What's up? Belize. Let me see. Algeria, I guess. Let me see. Oh my God, Argentina. Port St. Lucie. Wow, Hialeah. Okay, Ontario. Everybody's all over the place. That's good. Everybody's here. That's good. And we share things in common. Let me see. Wow, hey. Hazel, watching the live stream, great. Portugal, wow, that's Europe, wow, all over the place. Coconut Grove, thank you for checking the channel all day. Yeah. Let me see what we talking about today. Talking about the weekend that's coming, the Memorial Weekend here in Miami. It's pretty crazy here because like I was saying, a lot of things are happening. It's Memorial Weekend, so that's a lot of people are gonna have extra days off, and it's Urban Weekend, and they decided to do the Air and Sea Show at the same time. So there's three things happening here in South Beach in Miami. So it's gonna be packed and crazy in the sense of, restaurants are gonna be full, parking is full, the beach is gonna be full, and you guys have to be careful because I understand everybody gets in a party mood, but you gotta be careful. You gotta stay safe. Always have somebody to drive you around, or like I was saying, take a Uber around. Yes, too many people, and they're gonna pack. South Beach is gonna be cramped. So my advice is come early and leave late, and just be careful. Be careful. Oh, Bahamas and New Mexico. Wow, all over. So just be careful. Be careful with. I'm trying to go. I want to go see the Air and Sea Show, because I think I've never recorded that. So I want to. I'm gonna take my big camera with the big zoom. So hopefully I can get the planes in action. That'll be a pretty cool video, to watch. And you see how low is nice and warm. Yeah, it's getting warm. It's getting warm, but wet. It's been raining a lot here. It's been raining like out of the 7 days, like 4 to 5 days have been raining here in Miami. So I guess that's why so many mosquitoes up in when I was at the island this weekend. I went to what do you call it? To Beer Can, and it was I've been there so many times. This is my first time that I get eaten up by not mosquitoes, no-see-em. I guess from all the water sitting in containers or whatever, they must have breeded or something. And as soon as you got close to the island, they came to say hi. So it was a lot of oh yeah, by the way, that was good advice. People were telling me use baby oil, use I tried mosquito spray, and it worked a little bit, but I guess as soon as the smell goes away, they come at you again. So it was pretty eating for us. I mean, they were eating us this weekend. So we tried to get, we got a little bit away from the island, and that solved the problem for us. But it's gonna be a good video because we left at night, so it's gonna be a night video. We went fishing, didn't catch nothing interesting. Oh, a big triggerfish that I actually kept. That I don't like triggerfish, but Joel and Ogita wanted to do ceviche. If you guys know what ceviche is, it's when you get a raw fish and you cut in little chunks and you have vegetables and you add a lot of lemon juice. And the actual lemon juice, Puerto Rico, Atlanta, wow, all over the place. You get lemon juice, and the actual lemon juice, you let it sit there. The longer you let it sit, the better it tastes. I noticed that. So when you make ceviche, one of the good fish to make ceviche is triggerfish because the meat is kind of hard. So that it doesn't fall apart when you're making the ceviche in the whatever you want to call it in the mix. So yeah, I kept the triggerfish, and we had ceviche. We had ceviche because when we got home. But that's the only thing we caught. It was a bad. Even if Yuli got seasick, it was just bad. Let me see, how was the DJ Mikusugi? Well, it was good. It was good. I think we're on. I don't know if this weekend or next weekend. I gotta call them up. But yeah, they liked it. In the beginning, it was slow, like you guys saw the first video. But then it got better, I guess, how people got used to it, and they realized that, it was going to be happening every other Saturday. So it got good. In the beginning, it was slow, like everything, like a business. You start something, from zero, and it's going to be slow. But once you keep your, you put 100% effort and you keep yourself going, put your effort, what counts. It usually turns out to be good. And actually, the third night, it was really good. So hopefully, New York, what's up? So usually it's like that. The casino, yeah, that's a casino. It has two buildings, a big dome, that's what the club is, and then it has the casino itself that people play the casino. I haven't been there. Maybe next time I go in there. I've never been in the casino there. So, are they hiring? I don't know. You gotta call Mikusuki, I guess, the human resources, and ask them if they're hiring. I don't know. Maybe they are, maybe they're not. I don't know how. I don't know how their hiring system goes. But I have no way of knowing. But yeah, so hopefully have the island video, the little fishing video, and then we hang that beer can. And on Sunday, I decided to go around Orlando. What's up, Orlando? Well, from Orlando. Do I still sell Fresco's t-shirts? Yes, yes, I still have them. You guys could go to www.frecochannel.com, and thank you. Every week I'm getting new people ordering them. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. That helps support the channel, and and get more creativity, and it's just a way of supporting. And actually, at the same time, you look cool. No, I'm just kidding. Well, that's what it means. Fresco means cool. For those who don't know well, it means two things. Fresco means fresh or cool, or somebody that likes to what you want to call it, can't hold back from doing things, like un fresco, like how do you want to say it? Fresco, like somebody that doesn't really hold back what he's thinking. So it has like three meanings. So it's pretty cool. You could wear it for you as whatever you want to mend it as, and you can wear it as support. Let me see. Am I going to the Memorial Weekend? Yes. I'm going to the Memorial Weekend. I'm going to South Beach. Yeah, there you go. Flirt. Yeah, it means flirt too. So see, the name has a lot of meaning. So it depends how you buy it, how you wear it, and how you approach people. That's what they're gonna take the name as. But let me see. What's my name? My name is Joe. Joe. Somebody's asking what my real name is. We're making a sandbar one day to Port St. Lucie. Oh, I didn't know there was a sandbar at Port St. Lucie. That'll be cool. What I'm planning to do for Port St. Lucie is a few of my friends have the similar boats. They have the Grady White, a Coastal, and then two more hydro sports. What we're gonna do is we want to cross over from Port St. Lucie all the way to Fort Myers. I never done that, and it seems like a fun trip to go through. You go through the Okeechobee Canal, and you come out of Okeechobee Lake, and then from Okeechobee Lake, you wind up from the east, you wind up on the west side of Florida. And I always wanted to do that. And the neat thing about it is, if I remember correctly, the east side of Florida water level is higher than the Gulf. So what happened is they have like maybe I want to guess from 4 to 6 dams, because so the water doesn't rush so much through the canal. So every time you get to a different water table, you go in this dam that's like a big giant what do you call it, concrete box. They stick your boat in there, and then they close the doors, and then the water gets pumped out, and then your boat goes low, and then they open the other door, and then now you go to a different level. So it's pretty cool. I seen that. There's one by my dad's house. There's a dam like that by my dad's house. They park the boat inside a big dam or reservoir, whatever you want to call it, and then they change the water level, and the boat goes down, and it keeps going. So it'd be pretty good, pretty cool trip to do. Let me see. What do I do for work? How you doing? You welcome to the channel. You must be a new subscriber. I do real estate investing and rental property and mortgages, but private mortgages with the people that purchased what do you call the property. That's what me and my dad do. That's my main income. What do you call it? The real estate investing, not sales. I used to do sales, but from sales I went up to investing, and that's my main living. And then YouTube is a little extra money, and music is a little extra money. So that's my main income is real estate. But yeah, that's the triple planning. Yeah, like the somebody just said the Panama Canal, something like that. Means you still have the Carrera. Do I still have the Carrera? Yep, I still have it. Let me see. What's up, John from Brazil? Wow, Brazil. That's a lot of people that watch you from Brazil. That's pretty cool. That's another trip I would love to do. I want to go visit Brazil, Rio de Janeiro. To me, when I see videos of it, kind of reminds me of South Beach. Everybody, bikinis hanging around at the beach area, and a lot of clubs and stuff. So I would like to go there. I want to go there. That's like a future, what do you call it, a bucket list or a future trip that I want to do. Let me see. I'm watching from Pakistan. Wow, Pakistan. Wow, that's cool, man. Welcome. Living in Miami. Let me see. Yeah, Bahamas. I think that's the most place I've gone the most is the Bahamas. Because Bahamas, I love the water, and it's always it's water involved, and I try to do my vacations around water because I love being in the water. Maybe I was a fish one day. I don't know. Watching from where? from the Keys. See? Oh yeah, do I ever come down to the Keys? Do I ever come down to the Keys? Yes. Last year I didn't go to the Keys. This year we're planning to go to the Keys. Which normally I go to Siesta Key or Fiesta Key. One of those. I think it's Fiesta Key. I think Mount Martyr 70. I like that campground there. It's pretty cool because it has a lot of things. It has like a little tiki bar. It has a pool. It has a little beach. You can fish. So I might do that again. Let me see what's up from Strong Island, New York. Strong Island, what's up? Texas, Dallas. Wow. Let me see. So many messages. What's up from Miami Lakes? Oh, what's up? You in the neighborhood? Let me see. Portland, be strong and healthy. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you from Portland. Yeah, healthy. That's believe it or not, it's the hardest thing as a human we could do because we get carried away by temptations and good tasting food, especially me. But let me see. Let me see. Like the video, great family, great boat. Oh, thank you, man. Yeah, great family, great boat. Yeah, thank you for all the great things. Saludos, brother. Saludos. Saludos. Let me see. Señor de Mexico. Saludos de Mexico. Wow, all over the place. It's funny how that's funny, but it's nice how so many people share and like the same things that we're all like. Because sometimes when you don't know how many people really like the same things you do. I think that's pretty cool. I never knew so many people like boating. The Miami people do, but I never knew so many people around the world liked it. And let me see. Oh, what's up from Texas? Oh, going too fast again. Are you replacing what? The jet ski? Yeah, am I replacing the jet ski? Hopefully in the future. I'm replacing, let me see, Panama. Saludos, Panama. Let me see, too many messages. Let me see, you doing a great job. You have a great children and nice family. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. I try to do a good job with the kids because as a parent, you want to give them everything and spoil them, but that's actually not good. So, you're gonna have to it's a balance that you have to play with your kids. So I try to spoil them without them even knowing it. But once I realize they feel like I'm like the certain things that I watch what they say to me, if I feel I'm spoiling them, I stop because I want them to learn that life you have to work for things, not just give them to you. Let me say hello from France. Wow, France, how you doing here in Miami? Oh, cool. For a month, well, that's good. That's a good vacation. A month in Miami from France. That's good. Good. Have fun, man. Have fun and be careful. Let me see. Be careful because Miami is a party atmosphere, so you got to be careful. With the traffic. The people who drink too much. Like this weekend, I decided to go down to South Beach because I haven't drove there in a while during the day and the weekend, and it was a lot of people. A lot. There was people walking around. I had to be super careful because I didn't want to run over anybody, but it was a lot of people. Here in Miami, you see the video in their backyard. Let me see, backyard was nice. You should do more. Oh, thank you. Like the video from Chicago. Like the video from the backyard. Yeah, I was gonna do one from the backyard today, and it started raining. And it was a beautiful day, and it started raining. So they call here Miami bipolar weather, meaning bipolar because one moment is beautiful and sunny, the next morning is like a hurricane, and then back again, beautiful and sunny. It's just crazy. Let me see. Is your son getting the Carrera? Yeah, no. My son, I believe they have to work for things. So I don't give them nothing. I give them, clothing and food and everything else. But when they want something that they really want on their own, I make them work in the sense of clean the cars, cut the grass, paint the house, fix something. So, they have to earn the extra things that they want. At least that's the way I'm teaching my kids. Because that's always the way I was taught. Let me see. Saludos desde Salvador. Oh, Salvador, how you doing? Let me see. My peeps here and learn about, what's it? Creeps before behind. The what? You're left behind. I don't know. I didn't get that one. Trying to read the last message there. So, let me see. I'll make a good gift graduation. Oh, thank you. Let me see. Oh, a good gift for graduation? I told them this when they graduate from school, high school, they have to go to college, and I told them to I'll let them use my car, to go back and forth to school, but I believe they have to work for their stuff. But as long as they go to school, they could use the car or whatever. But I don't know. I believe I was raised that way. I believe you have to teach your kids value of things because if you just give, the day that you say no, they think you're the worst person in the world. So that's the way I don't know, the ways I was raised. Saludos Puerto Rico. I'm thinking about getting a boat because I watch your videos. That's good, man. That's good. If I influence you guys to do a good thing, do it. Because as long as it's good, do it. Boating is fun. A lot of people think is a hassle and it's hectic, but it's not. It's not as bad as some people make it seem. As long as you enjoy it, remember, you have to enjoy it first because when you do something that you enjoy, it doesn't seem like work. But when you do something you don't really like, then it becomes work because you don't like it. So yeah, boating has a lot of work involved because you have to, maintain the trailer, maintain the motors, maintain the boat, things that break, you gotta fix this, you gotta fix that. But as long as you look at it as an enjoyment and part of the happiness, you like it. But having a boat is not. Well, the bigger it is, the more things break. So if you guys are looking to start boating, I will try off maybe a 25 footer, 21 footer. Not too small, not too big. I consider that a good boat because like that you can go outside, offshore. You don't have to worry about when it's really choppy. Because if you get a smaller boat, you have to always watch the weather when it's bad outside. So if you get like a 20 something, you're good. You don't have to get something new, get something used. And like that, if you guys don't like it, you can sell it right back and get your money back or maybe only lose, a few $100, as long as you can keep it warm. In my mom's, but there's try to read that. You keep your boat on your mother-in-law. Let me see. The floor option. What's your missing? I can't. Every time I'm trying to read the big comment, but it just went away. Let me see. Fresco, find me a house. Find you a house. Miami Lakes. Let me see. Miami Lakes sucks with boats. Yes. And talking about Miami Lakes and boats. If you're thinking about coming to Miami Lakes or PSN area here, you gotta hurry up because they're having other Miami Lakes. Because right now where I live is actually called non-incorporated day, meaning we don't belong to any city, but our zip code kind of share between Hialeah and Miami Lakes. So they're having somebody's gonna take over our zip code area, whatever you want to call it. And if it's Miami Lakes, according to them, if I remember correctly, their bylaws is gonna be if you have a boat like me, I already have a boat, I'm gonna be grandfathered in, meaning they can't tell me to move my boat. But the day I sell my house, the person after me cannot buy a boat and put it in. So that's the only thing bad about Miami Lakes that at least that I don't like about Miami Lakes is that if they don't allow you boats. So if you're thinking moving into PSN area or non-incorporated day, hurry up because whoever we're gonna sooner or later we're gonna be part of some city, to maintain the roadways and stuff. So you gotta hurry up because if Miami Lakes takes it, they're probably gonna put the restriction on boats. Trust me, when I learn how important. Honestly, I enjoy watching your show. Thank you, man. Thank you. From the other family. Oh, Garcia from Georgia. How you doing, man? Even in Coral Gables, definitely Coral Gables. Usually I don't know what you want to call it. I know Coral Gables doesn't allow boats. Miami Lakes doesn't allow boats. Some areas in Peppermint Pines don't allow boats. So it's not even inside your yard in the back because some cities say as long as they don't see it from the road. But Miami Lakes, they don't care. It could be inside of a giant house. They don't care. They don't want. I don't know. I guess they don't want boats. And the reason they say is because they don't want what do they call it? Structural nuisance, meaning somebody has a beat up boat. They don't want to sit around the yard. But let me see. Palm Beach County, do they allow boats? Palm Beach County, I don't know. But what you could do is you could go into I guess what you could do. I guess you could call the building department for the county or go online for the building department zoning and ask them, give them more or less a rough address where you want to move to, and you could check through the zoning department and they'll tell you they allow boats or not. That'd be the best way. Let me see what. Oh, Los Angeles, how you doing, man? Oh, #1 channel. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Number one is, yeah, it's pretty cool. It's entertaining. Like you guys know, the people that know me for a while, it started as a fun thing and it became something good. I like it. I like to share things with you guys, and I'm glad you guys enjoy them. Are you going to the Sandbar Saturday? Well, I'm gonna go to the Air and Sea Show on Saturday or Sunday. I don't know which day. But I'm gonna go maybe afterwards. I go to the Sandbar because talking about the Sandbar Sunday, it was super packed. I drove by because I was doing other things, and there was a lot of boats, from little boats to kayaks to jet skis to yachts. Everything was a lot of boats there, and it was more boats there Sunday than Saturday. Saturday I was there. Well, I passed by there because I was on the island. Mr. Fresco, how do you wash down your jet ski after bringing it from the beach? How do I wash it down? What I do is, what I used to do, I flush it. I let it run for like from 3 to 5 minutes, with the fresh water. And you just gotta make sure, because I don't know, some dealers don't explain this. You gotta first turn on the motor, then the water, not the motor, then the water. Not first the motor, then the water. And then once you run it for like 3 to 5 minutes, then you turn off the water, then you just, accelerate a few times to get the water out of the exhaust system so it doesn't sit there. And then what I used to do was I used to rinse the whole jet ski, everything, bottom, trailer, inside the engine, everything. And then I used to leave the seat off. So like that, it doesn't build up moisture. And then the next day, I will go ahead and spray corrosion protectant, and then close the seat and leave it closed there. That's what I used to do. I mean, it sucks. The law in places should be property. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Somebody just said about the property laws and that you own your property, you should do whatever you want. That is true, but at the same time, that's why certain cities, I guess they want to call it higher standards, in the sense of they don't want people like here. Miami Lakes also doesn't allow commercial trucks in front of your house. Imagine coming home, you home one day and you drive and you see an 18-wheeler sitting in front of your house. I understand if you work as a truck driver, you want to come home, but imagine another person is like, whoa, So I guess things are balanced out. They try to, it's like a community. My sister lives in a community. I don't like community. Plus of all, I believe that they're gonna rob from you. They're gonna do it community or not community, because even in communities they do have crime. The percentage is lower, but still, what do you call it? It still happens. I just don't like how picky they are. They kind of give you a selection on house color, window color, like window blinds color. So it's very picky. But I understand people want to live a certain standard or have their house a certain look. So you go to that community. Me, I wanted to have my own kind of style. So I paint my house color wherever I want, So I guess you just gotta do you gotta do your, what do you call it? Your make sure you shop in the neighborhood that suits you, because there's those people that don't really do nothing to their house. They just have it there. They, however the color the house came that color, they keep it forever. So that's the type of people that would like to live in a community like that. I'm guessing like that. Nobody gets so everybody maintains more or less the same value and color of a house. So I understand it, why I put ordinance and violations and stuff like that, but just gotta do your homework. Let me see. Do you charge fees parking extra your boat to the what? To the Sandbar? Do you have to park fees? No, you don't. Well, you don't pay fees to go to the Sandbar, but if you're gonna use the Miami-Dade ramp, you gotta pay $17 to get to use the ramp. But if you live in the water, or you have some other kind of magical way to get your boat in the water or jet ski, you don't have to pay. You don't have to pay to go to the Sandbar. Sandbar is basically free. So if you have it in Florida, an inflatable, you go pump it up in your car, throw it on the sand, and paddle your way to the Sandbar, and it's free. No, Sandbars, no, there's no fees. That's considered part of the intercoastal, I guess, public place. I don't know. Let me see. Ooh, that message went away. But yeah, Sandbar is pretty entertaining, you know. And like you guys noticed, it's a lot of people there most of the time. You see from let me see, the work from in Texas are hard. The work in Texas are hard. The the work in Texas. Oh, in Texas. I said Texas or Texas. Let me see what. Because I'm the thing. I'm getting old, so I gotta get closer to the phone to look at the messages. Because the little text is too little, and I can't make it big. So yeah, once you know how they say once you hit 40, the first thing that goes is your eyesight. That's true. What do you do for a living? How you doing, Robert? Welcome to the channel. That's a new subscriber. I do real estate. That's my main income is real estate. It's funny. That's the first thing that people ask. What do I do for a living? That's funny. I guess it's funny to me because I meet a lot of people that have a good level of living, I guess you want to call it, but it never crosses my mind to ask them, what do you do for a living? Only if it involves something that maybe we could work something together, like real estate or music or something. But other than that, I never ask anybody what they do for a living. But cool, I can answer that. Let me see. Hey, what's your brother? Let me see. Is your brother family? Went away the brother. I guess it's brother question. Brother question. But yeah, I understand that people are curious. Oh, some people are curious because maybe there's a way of making more money. And this is something I explain to my kids because I try to be as North Carolina. Wow, I was up there like 3 years ago. I went up there to do snow skiing and it was gonna snow. I guess I went wrong time of the year. Means he give you interesting about boats. You love to see what? Something about interested about boats. Message thrown away. But talking about the kids and what people ask me for I do for a living. Missy, I think you said your brother is a singer. Yeah, he's a rapper. Well, he sings too. He sings and he raps. He worked with a lot of people, but I guess hasn't had the right break yet. Hopefully, he'll something's cooking up for him that hopefully is gonna do good. And if it does, I got the exclusive behind the scenes video, so you guys are gonna see it. So hopefully he does. He's working on something that's gonna do good. But talking about kids and people ask me what I do for a living. I tell my kids, whatever you do, even if it's working at McDonald's, that there's nothing bad working at McDonald's or even Publix or anywhere. I tell them as long as you're one of those people, because this is what I told my kids, how you're gonna advance in life or any job you have. I tell them, listen, let's say you work at Publix pushing carts. I give them that because usually all the kids here start off of Publix, at least around this area, pushing carts. And I tell them, let's say you're pushing a cart and then you see the stock guy that he needs help with his boxes. Don't just walk by him, go over there and help him, because that day you're probably helping him, the manager gonna see, and the day that you need a stock guy, at least the manager saw you and sees that you have intentions of doing better or doing something else. But if you're that type of person that all you're gonna do is push carts the whole day and don't care to help anybody, or they tell you pick up something in the back and you say that's not my job, that's the people that don't advance in life. So I told my kids, even if you start working in Publix as pushing carts, that I want them to do that because I want them to feel what the real world is. Not just, Dad, give me money. Dad, I need this, because that's what kids do. So I told him as soon as he's turned 16, he's going to work at Publix, pushing carts, because I want him to feel what a job is. Not just, I need this, I want that, because I want him to learn responsibility. So, that's the way I'm teaching my kids. See, I'm not in the military, but because of what? See, I'm not in the military because your own person. Oh man, sorry. It went away. The message went away too bad. So what happened to the shape your curves? What happened to the shape your curves? What happened to shape my curves? Fresco channel took too much of my too much of my time, so I couldn't film no more shape your curves. I worked at a lot of jobs and. Yeah, that's true. I worked a lot of jobs. I think my first job, I used to work my first ever job right after school. There used to be a daycare with my house. And I just went one day and knocked on the door, and I asked the guy. I said, "Listen, I'm in ninth grade. I'm in ninth grade. What do what can I do here?" And he goes, "Well, right now we're looking for is somebody to vacuum the rooms and pick up the trash in the classrooms because it was like a daycare kind of classroom thing." And I said, "Sure, I could do that." And I started to do that, and because I wanted to have my own money. And then from working that, I started saving money to buy because my main goal was I always have music around me. And I guess I learned that because when I was real little, my mom used to clean the house with the music full blast. So I guess I always got used to having music around me. Hey, let me see. St. George Island, Florida. Wow. Boy, I'm gonna search that. St. George Island, Florida. That sounds like a cool place. I've never been there or heard about it. I'm gonna check it out. Oh, Romania, how you doing? Let me see, 3 hours from Miami. Let me see, hello, I'm from Sarasota. I was up there. I was in Sarasota. I was at Siesta, I get them confused. Siesta Key, and I love the sand at Sarasota. I love the sand there. I was at that. I don't know what I was. Well, I think at the point where the park is, that it has like a big sign says "Welcome to Sarasota." The sand there is so white, it looks like sugar. It's real pretty up there in Sarasota. I was up there. Let me see, my husband and I always watch your page. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you, ma'am, or ma'am, sir. You and your husband. Thank you. Siesta Key. There it goes. Yes, it's a beautiful to me. I love the sand there, and I love the beach there too because I like about it. Miami Beach here, the water is nice and everything, but you take like, let me see, I guess you take like maybe about 20 feet and you're right up to your chest. In the West Coast, especially Sarasota, you can walk out like maybe 100 feet and the water's probably to your waist. So I think that's kind of cool. I like the shallow beaches better than the deep ones. So when I was up there in Sarasota, I loved that part. It was really nice. I've been to Sarasota four or five times. I like it that much. It's just, I think I only recorded one time. I recorded it when I was up there. And that's probably like a 3-year-old video or something like that. But I forgot what I was saying now about we need to check out Stump Pass. Never heard of that one. I gotta check that one out too. Hawaii, wow. Yes. Where are the young what? Where are you going fishing around those videos? Fishing? Yeah, my kids love to go fishing, but the last few times we stunk. We haven't caught nothing major, so it's like I really think about going fishing. Let me see. Bring your family to Stewart Beach. Oh, okay, I'll check it out. Let me see. Where can I buy the fresco hat and T-shirt? Oh, you can buy the hat and the T-shirt at www.frescochannel.com. You guys could go there. And again, thank you for everybody. Those people that already purchased the merchandise. Thank you. Englewood, Sarasota. Oh no, never been up there. Let me see. Pool party, Baguando. Pool party, Baguando. Hopefully this summer. I'll have some pool parties. Those are fun. I have one obligated no matter what because Franquito's birthday is in July, so I have a pool party no matter what. Soy del Cabo Azul, Kobe Azul. I don't know what that's at. Let me see. Invite. Usually, it's just kids. What I do is I get them everything. All the drinks, non-alcoholic, all the drinks and all the food and stuff, and I just let them be. Sometimes the parents come, or sometimes what I do is the kids leave and then the parents stay over. So I don't know how we're gonna do this year. But yeah, I got an obligated July party no matter what. But yeah, definitely I want to do more pool parties. But it's kind of hard though, because Friday comes, I want to go on the boat. So, and this boat it takes work to get it around and to get it in the water. So just to go one day, sometimes it's not worth it. So what I like to do, I like to go 2 days. So that kills the weekend. So whatever plans I had, But yeah, I have to do it. I have to give pool party. First of all, what's the rules? Let me see, fishing in Florida. The rules of fishing in Florida, a lot of them. There's a lot of rules in Florida that I wish most people will follow, because some of them don't follow. And you notice that because the more I go fishing, the less fish I see. And it's because a lot of people don't follow the fishing rules, at least here in Florida. That's the bad. Oh, by the way, yes, I'm gonna bring there's oh man, I gotta there's an organization here in Florida there's cleaning out the beaches, and I want to talk to her because I want to get involved with that because I've been to some islands or beaches that they're dirty, and it's because people are not taking care of what we have, throwing plastic stuff on the water and everything. So there's an organization here in Florida that's gonna do like a beach cleaning thing that I want to get involved, because a lot of people don't know about it. Like I didn't know about it, so somebody let me know about it. So I want to let everybody else here that lives in Florida about it. So like that, people help each other, and do. I know it's voluntary; you don't get paid or anything, but it's just, I guess it's a good thing, because you want your kids and your kids to enjoy the beach, and I love to go to the beach and see the fishes swimming around. Fishes, yes, I know fishes, but if we keep polluting everything and not taking care of nothing, your kids are not gonna see the fish in the water. So just something to get nice involved with, and that I am. I think it's called Keep Florida. No, I don't know. I don't know what it's called. I gotta find out. But it's a girl, and actually I found her on Instagram, and I've been so busy I forgot to send her a message. I'm gonna send her a message as soon as I get off. Oh, how you doing from Morocco? Mr. Good afternoon from Canada. Wow, Canada, how you doing? Videos on our family, keep up making them. Oh, thank you, thank you. Yes, good memories, good memories. Let me see, Arizona. Wow, how you doing, Arizona? I think that was Arizona, right? But yeah, that girl's Instagram caught my eye, and I started reading her page, and I kind of like that. That was something I would love to get involved in, and teaching people, or showing people that, because I noticed something. Everything is contagious. If you do good things, the more people see good things, the more other people see good things. Like you start showing bad things, and more people start doing bad things. It's just everything is contagious. It's like positive attitude and negative attitude. If you have positive attitude and you hang around people with positive attitude, you guys always wind up to be, good things. So I like that because I wanna, maybe I could help somebody out in the sense of help how to, or how to get involved in cleaning, the beaches. It'll be a nice thing. I don't know if, let me see, one you're talking about is the beach cleanup Biscayne Bay. I don't know. I don't know if it's that one, that beach cleanup Biscayne Bay, because it's her Instagram that I found. So I started clicking through her page, and it shows a lot of voluntary work of cleaning the beach. The organization, I don't know her name. I mean, the name yet, but I'm gonna find out, and I want to talk to her because I want to help her publicize it more, so like that more people get involved, because it'll be nice. It's like, think about it. You're hanging out at the beach, having fun and you get to meet people, but at the same time, you're helping clean the environment. So I think that was a good idea, because that's the way she promotes it. So I like that. I like that. You get to hang out. You go to the beach, get wet, whatever, and you help the environment. So I kind of like that. Arizona, Tucson. Oh, how you doing? Let's see. What's just Mission Islands Adventure? Let me see. Just miss you. Islands and Adventure. Okay, I was up there. It was a cool place. If you guys never been there, it's pretty nice. You should run for mayor of Miami. Run for mayor? Nah. Politics. I don't know. I don't think I get involved in politics because I'm too straightforward sometimes. And politicians, I don't know. You can't be straightforward sometimes. So little Cape Coral. Cape Coral, how you doing? Let me see. My name is the name is Son of Beach Cleanup. I don't remember what the name of the organization, but I'm gonna find out. Hi to Vida from the Port St. Lucie. Oh, okay. I told her hi. Somebody said hi to my wife. But I like that. I like the first time that I stumbled into something like that by mistake, and I liked it. So yes, on Instagram. I wanna search out. I mean, reach out to her because it's coming up. She's doing one of them cleanups. I think it's in June, so it's next month. So I want to get involved and like that. I don't know what they really do. So I'm actually curious. I'm willing to help, and at the same time, I'm curious how they do it. How they work. So I'm pretty sure the same way I'm curious, other people, get curious, and maybe they'll form an organization, out in their community, because that's pretty cool. When you give back or get involved, it feels pretty good. I try to get involved with a little time that I can. Like I've done a lot of music for community, like community events that I don't get paid for. but it's for kids. So that to me, that I like, it's a good feeling. Let me see. We come here every year in May, okay, and recommend us to come in July or August. Um, well, May the water's still cold. It depends if you're gonna go to the beach. But summertime, a lot of people come here. So it depends where you go. It depends what you want to do. If you don't mind, crowded places and stuff like that, you could come here during summertime. But yeah, that's the only thing about summertime. A lot of people come here on vacation here, so it gets to be pretty full. But yeah, if you're coming for the water, definitely, the water is a little warmer, but it's still not warm enough. At least not for me. How long have I been doing YouTube? Okay, YouTube. I've been doing YouTube for a long time, but never paid attention to it because I didn't put effort. I used to load up a video and just put it there. So but I didn't put effort. So it's one of those things. You plant, you harvest what you plant. So I didn't see nothing of it. I just whatever. Until a friend of mine told me, look, man, he got like I think it was like $52. I'm like, what do you mean $52 on YouTube? He goes, yeah, I made $52. Look, and he showed me, and I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. So I decided to put a little bit of effort into it, meaning, putting at least one video a month or two videos. So, and then I noticed I guess people were starting to like what I was doing. So, and then I decided, okay, let me see where this goes. And then I put 100% effort into it. And I've been doing 100% for 3 years now. 3 years. So I consider myself lucky because I know people that have YouTube channels longer than mine. And they haven't got as, as many subscribers. Because YouTube is I was watching YouTube this morning, and YouTube is getting stricter and stricter about everything. I didn't even know you could get a strike if I had a TV right here, like right here playing in the background, and if something has copyright on the TV, I could get a strike for that. It's like, wow, they're getting really strict. So I guess you gotta really watch everything you do, and I guess put 100% effort into whatever you do. Let me see. Oh, okay, the message went away. But yeah, YouTube, it gets to be pretty fun, I guess. It's interesting, I guess. We are a YouTube family bloggers thing. Okay. Oh, you're a family blogger. That's pretty cool. Now, when people ask me about YouTube is, let me see. Do you do live stream from your boat? Okay, let me answer the first question about the family blog. Family blog is pretty cool. I didn't even know what to consider myself because I started as just me recording myself doing whatever I do, And then some people call it a family channel. Some people call it a water channel. Some people call it a boat channel. Some people call it a traveling channel. So I don't know. I just started recording everything I do because I didn't want to fall into one category. Ugh, can't say that. Okay, one certain thing. So I just recorded everything, and I figured, you know what? Just record everything. And then I just put it out there, and I don't know. I guess people are, I noticed something though from the comments. A lot of people around the world are interested in the Miami style of living. So I guess they figure boating and doing fun stuff is Miami lifestyle. It is and it's not, because that's what Miami portrays itself, party capital, whatever you want to call it, or beach capital. But there's a lot of people that work here hard, to get things going. Usually the people that have extra time or extra money to enjoy, because Miami life is expensive. Taxes, parking, food, so it's a nice place to visit, and to live is pretty expensive. I compare because my dad is up in Central Florida, and the cost of living there is way cheaper than, not way cheaper, but cheaper than here in Miami. So to answer that question, a lot of people call my channel also Miami style living. Then I don't know, they call it whatever they want, doesn't matter. Now What was the question? The second question. Oh my God, I forgot. I answered the vlogging question, but I forgot the other question the other person asked. Oh, okay. I guess if you can ask me again if you're still there. Where do I get the best Cuban coffee in Miami? Where do you get the best Cuban coffee in Miami? Well, to be honest, any cafeteria, any little Cuban restaurant. Why? Because the thing is, those machines, they measure. Well, you know what? I'm a lie. I don't drink Cuban coffee. To me, it's too strong. I don't drink American coffee either because I don't. Only caffeine I take is Coca-Cola, because I don't like Cuban coffee or American coffee. I just don't like the taste. But Ogrida's addicted, and to her, one of the places she drinks coffee a lot everywhere. To her, here by my house, Latin America makes. I should get a percentage from Latin America, but no, Latin America. Or you don't have to go to Latin America. Just go to any place that makes Cuban coffee, and tell them to put cinnamon and whipped cream. That's the way Ogida drinks the coffee. And some odd reason, she loves it. I don't know if it tastes better or it tastes good, but just tell her when you get your Cuban coffee to add whipped cream and cinnamon. She loves it that way. I don't know. I don't like the taste of coffee, period. But Latin America makes it really good here by my house. But I'm pretty sure if you ask any place that makes Cuban coffee, just tell them. Or I forgot. I don't know. Maybe it has a name, but just tell them to add whipped cream and cinnamon, and just put the cinnamon first, stir it, and then the whipped cream, and take a sip. I don't know. She loves it. I don't like Cuban coffee. Period. But yeah, that's but like I said, any Cuban restaurant or mostly any Latin restaurant, it doesn't have to be Cuban. It's gonna give you that what do you call it, Cuban coffee. Let me see, French. Keep doing what you do. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. Let me see. Do you ever find a store for? I guess a store or it was stolen. I don't know. I couldn't read the last one. Let me see. If I ever found whoever stole my jet skis, no, I did not find them. Let me see. Soy del Kobe Azul. Oh, Kobe Azul. Got you, man. I didn't. Okay. I got you. The guy that lives como se llama? I got you, man. No, Miguel, right? Yeah, Miguel. I got you, man. the guy with a blue cobia. It's pretty cool. He kind of a guy I met that I was at the boat show, and I looked at the cobia at the boat show, the 28-footer, and to me it was a pretty cool boat, And it's funny, he bought the boat, and then I met him at Halover, and then I met him on this weekend. So he keeps on saying the cobia azul, and I couldn't understand what he meant. So come on, Miguel. That's pretty cool. Met him, on the weekend. I met him before, actually by mistake. He was coming in to anchor at the sandbar with a boat, and then he was having a hard time because he was by himself and his wife and his kids. So I jumped in the water and helped him, and then I helped him anchor. And then he goes, "Hey, it's funny. He watches me on YouTube, and then we kind of got to know each other. And I saw him this weekend here in Miami, so that's pretty cool. Saludo, man, saludo." Now I get it. I couldn't understand why he kept on riding like Kobe Azul. I thought it was a town or something. That was funny. Let me see. From Washington, how you doing? 90 degrees here today. Wow. Well, here in Miami, yes. Well, I kind of cooled down because it started raining. So I don't have the thermostat. Thermometer here to see the temperature. Saludo, hermano. Saludo. Gracias. So yeah, 90 degrees is pretty hot. Wow. But the water is getting warmer, but not 100%. Stay blessed. Good content. Thank you, man. Thank you for for staying blessed, and bless you guys too. But yep, well, it stopped raining. You see, I don't know if you guys remember when the video started. It was raining like crazy. Now it's sunny again. So, but it's about that time because wow, I guess when you talk, it's funny. I don't like talking on the videos, but on the live stream I do. I guess because I try to answer everybody's question. Let me see. What's up from Houston, Texas? What's up? Keep up doing what you do. Thank you, man. Nice. Thank you. Mi fresco para Tampa, la isla. Tampa, nunca he ido para Tampa. I've been to Tampa, but no en el agua. I haven't gone to the water in Tampa yet. I want to get to all. That's what I've been doing, like little places that people suggested to me that has beaches and stuff. I want to go. Like that's how that I got suggested peanut island. I've been there twice or three times. So, but yeah, I want to do that. Let me see. Hermano, soy word. What a big what? I don't know. Something about a big ski. Something. I have a big jet ski community here. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Here, there's a few clubs here in Miami that the guys ride together. That if I had my jet ski, I would love to ride. But hopefully in the future I get another one because that's something I like. That was my first water vehicle, you want to call it, a water person. It was a 1994 Yamaha VXR. It looked like a shoebox, So that was my first jet ski, and then my second jet ski was a Sea-Doo XP, and then from there I jumped to another Yamaha, and as you have a GP that does over 100. Wow, that's fast. Yeah, my cousin has an FZR. His does 94. To me, it's nice, but my kids drive mine. I don't want to go that fast. I don't want them to get hurt. If falling at 60 miles an hour hurts, imagine 100. Just got to be careful. But yeah, definitely in the future, I want to get another jet ski. And this time, I'm going to keep it safe. Because, I don't want things to happen to it. Let me see. Mensaje, hermanos. Let me see. Dios te bendiga. Gracias. Igualmente. But yeah, hopefully in the future I get another one. And I'll be riding out there because I love jet ski. Jet ski, believe it or not, jet ski was my gym. Back then, I used to ride jet skis on Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday. When I was single. That was a long time ago. 23 years ago. 23 years ago, I used to ride jet skis on Wednesdays, Saturday, and Sunday. And I didn't go to the gym. And people thought I went to the gym because I rode the whole day. It was the whole day jumping waves. And believe it or not, jet skiing is a very good exercise. And I was lean, and I used to eat better too. Now I just eat whatever comes. But yeah, I used to jet ski a lot. Wow, I remember that. Every Wednesday, I was in the water. Every Saturday and Sunday, I was in the water. Wow, it was fun. But okay, guys, it was nice talking to everybody, and it's nice to come back on Mondays. Like that, I get to chat with you guys and be one-on-one. You guys ask me questions. And still, the number one question, what do I do for a living? I like that. In the beginning, I was like, people are nosy. But, I got used to it. I understand people are curious because, like I was saying before, maybe they can figure out a way. Because when I hear somebody, say something and I see they're successful in life, I pay attention because you never know. Something might just rub on you, or your brain might spark something new, and you can start a new business or start a new adventure in your life. And because money's not everything, but it makes your life easier. And it's true. It cannot. I learned that it cannot buy you happiness. It just makes your life easier. Because I know people that have tons of money, but they're unhappy, and I look at them and I don't understand why. Because it's like, people are killing themselves working every day to have a piece of what you have, but yet you're unhappy. So that taught me that money is not everything. First, you got to be happy with yourself, I think. Once you're happy with yourself, everything else just plays along. At least that's why I think. You could be happy broke, believe it or not. Because I know people like that have just, a place to live, and they're happy. You see them and they're happy, they're always smiling. So that also goes with the attitude too. You have to have that positive attitude in life. And that's something that I learned. The more positive you think, the more positive things happen. That's just a proven fact. I'm not religious. I'm not superstitious. I'm not anything. But the more positive you think, the more positive things in life. It's just, I don't know. I guess nature. I don't know. But, all right, guys. Thank you, guys. Every Monday, finally back. And we get to talk to each other, and hopefully I get some good videos. I should have 4 videos. 4 videos this week. And hope you guys enjoy. And thanks again. And see you guys next Monday. Bye.